Foxy's unlimited data for social media is doing wonders for my social life.
I've run out of data, so I'm listening to my phone alarms instead.
You do you, sweet cheeks.
The fun never ends with unlimited data for social media on Voxy Mobile. Selected social apps in UK, T&Cs apply.
Yo. Let me just turn my monitor on and get TradingView booted up. Right, so let's see what we can do with the markets then, because we got CPI coming out in moments for for CHF for the Swiss franc. That CPI coming out literally in about 15 minutes at 7:30. Then we got Swiss unemployment at 8 a.m. French construction PMI, Eurozone construction PMI, and German construction PMI at 8:30 a.m. So that's going to be interesting. And then we've got 9:30 UK construction PMI. And then we've got 10 a.m. retail sales for Eurozone. So we've got quite a bit of news in the London session today. So it's going to be one of those where I might want to get into an early trade. So let's have a look at analysis in a minute. So gbpjpy, I'm not too sure what to do with this pair. In all honesty, I'm a bit confused about it. We do have loads of equal highs. Which is a liquidity pool in itself, but then also above it, we've got all of these equal highs also. So I'll keep an eye on that for now. We've got Frankfurt open at here. There was Frankfurt open. We've got CHF here, M50. Oh no, that's M5. Click on this and then M15. We got an invalid zone at the top right here, and we got liquidity above it. So I would say longs look better on your GBP CHF. That makes more sense. And then looking here, we swept this low moments before Frankfurt, which is okay because it's 3 minutes before, so that's still fine. As an internal sweep technically, so see what happens here. And then we've also got this little channel going on also. Just go on the M1 so you can get a better view of this channel. Probably better off just going from here, to be honest. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's better. So we've got this channel, we've got these two channels basically, right? Actually no, this is just to build up here. This is actually potentially an inducement or a sweep even. So yeah, let's go on to M1, look at price action then. So we're making lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, high low, higher high, higher low. So we are pushing bullish here. If we get a break of this structure, that's going to give me potentially more confidence to hop in longs. So that makes sense to me, that does. The only issue is obviously we've got the news coming out in, well, not long. So got to be mindful of that, of course. So let's see what's going on here then.
That's 2:30 AM Eastern time. You get Swiss CPI.
I'm just gonna turn the volume up.
Year-on-year forecast 0.2% on the prior 0.2%. Month-on-month forecast 0% on the prior 0%. Core CPI year-on-year forecast 0.8% on the prior 0.8%.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at
There you go.
financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Come on, people. Come on, people. What a funny guy, man. What a funny guy. Right, so anyway, GBPCHF kind of looks like buys if it breaks that level. Let me just put a limit alert there. Euro. GU looks better. GU looks better to say to like hop in longs. It makes more sense on that. I just made some more money. Yay. Okay, this accounts. I can close that account down because I've hit the rule for that. I've, yeah, made the rule for that, whatever you want to call it. met the rule for that even, yeah. So if you broke structure, so it looks like GBPCHF might want to keep going.
5 minutes to go until we get Swiss CPI. Year on year, forecast 0.2% on the prior 0.2%. Month on month, forecast 0% on the prior 0%. Core CPI year on year, forecast 0.8% on the prior 0.8%.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's see what it comes out as though, innit? The only problem is that lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So they could enter from here potentially. So that would have actually been here, would have been the entry for that. That's okay, I suppose. Let's just grab this order block and throw it over there. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to keep it there. And then just copy paste it. And then just lock that down. And then that was the zone. There. Price tagged. I'd have covered the low anyway, I suppose. If it's tight enough, I'd have covered the low. And then price tagged in and then moved off. So that's okay. I'm just going to keep waiting anyway. There's no rush, I suppose, from my side. I just need to kind of sit, wait, and just be patient for the right thing to occur. And then potentially same with this as well. I don't like how it's building a channel, in all honesty. It's building a channel right there. I don't like that. Frankfurt, GJ, I'm going to just keep sitting and waiting. I'm just going to keep sitting waiting on that one.
Less than a minute to go. I will be in your Swiss CPI year on year.
Let's go see what this Swiss CPI says. We're gonna get a big push here.
Seconds.
This
0.2%, 0.2% as expected. Month on month, minus 0.1%, minus 0.1%. Lower than forecast 0%. Core CPI year on year, 0.7%, 0.7%. Lower than forecast 0.8%.
Okay, so Swiss is going back to its neutral zone of being in a negative thingy. The year on year come out lower. That's good. Core normal CPI come out as forecasted.
Dollar compared to the franc, so downside in the franc.
Yeah, as expected. As expected. That's perfect. So now it's just gonna bolster my reason to take a short, because all it's done is cause this zone to fail. So now odds are we can trade into this gap that we've just made. So I'm gonna look for potential shorts now. That's what I'm guessing. But obviously I can't enter straight away because it's just had news release. I need to kind of wait. Okay, so that would have failed, would have had break even and fail. Let's go on the M5 on here. Whew. We had an M5 break here. I might just start drawing M5 break. Let's see what this does anyway. I'd like to potentially take a short into this level here. Is where I would like to hop into a short at. Unless you get a fast pullback into this level and we touch this zone, then I could take longs. Because all that's going to do is showing the CPI is reducing, the Swiss is coming cheaper. I suppose you could say the word cheaper. That's valid, I guess. Cheaper, yeah. So that was definitely interesting, wasn't it? I'll have to wait for risk and compliance to open at 9:30. 9:30 UK time, then I can speak to risk and compliance and then have a look at what's going on. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep looking at price action. The ideal trade is to hop into longs. So it's going to be the case of where are we going to find those longs? Where are we going to see that? That's going to be the case. Frankfurt highs left a invalid zone. I think we might be bullish today. M5 is even more beautiful. Because you think about it, you've got this little channel build up here. Maybe on M1 you can see it a bit better. Yeah, it's alright, I suppose. But you've got this little build up here. And I suppose you could say there. It is classed as a channel build up one way or another, so that just makes me think that supply zone at the top is going to get whacked. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on news today just because of the fact that we've got a lot of stuff happening on news. Oh, I just got an email saying I've passed another. Is this a mistake or is this legit? Let me just have a look. It's got another email. I don't know if it's legit or not. I think it is legit. Let me just log into my. Yeah, passed another 10k account. Boop, 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 boop. Let's download that as well. Downloads, documents. No, it was pictures, wasn't it? Yeah, pictures, trading, certificates. There we go. Awesome. So I've downloaded that as well. Now I just need to wait for my account to come out for that. So let me just close. Well, that account's already closed anyway. That's fine. Okay, perfect. Perfect. User for stronger than GU today. When's the next news point? Let's have a look at the next news point. It's annoying when people follow you to then unfollow you, because I've noticed that a lot. There's people who follow me to then unfollow me. That's why I don't like it. I just want people to follow me if they're actually gonna benefit from the stream or content or knowledge or whatever you call it. Not the other guys who just want to follow for the sake of following. Why? Why? Okay, we've set this high now. Let's see what happens on this high. We've took them equal highs. There's a chance we might get a potential reversal now. You get lost. There's a huge chance we might get a reversal now. I think I might want to sweep it just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna set that there. I'm just doing 3.5 pip stop loss on GBPCHF just because of the spreads being so absolutely horrendous. Wait a second, today is 0.1. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe we're all right today. Maybe we're all right today. I want the M1 to give me better structure. Ideally, I would like if this pushes up, taps this order block, breaks structure, and then tags in. But I just don't like this zone here because you could say build up. Literally, you could. Oh damn it! 1 second. Because you could also say like build up. We're doing a mini sweep right now, and then it's gonna continue. You could also say that as well, which I don't like. Don't like that. But it's tapped in now. Let's see what happens if it reacts or not from that zone. If it does, we're good to go. If it doesn't, might be a bit of a sticky one, to say the least. That's all we've got right now. GJ is coming up for these highs. It's gone M2, man, to clean this up a bit. We did gap at around 7:30, had a bit of news coming in. I'm gonna keep waiting for London Open. We've got London Open in about 10 minutes, pretty much 10 minutes. In 3, 2, 1. My computer's time is 5-6 seconds ahead of TradingView. Why is that? Is the time right on this or wrong, or just time and date?
At 3 AM Eastern Time, we get Swiss unemployment rate. Adjusted forecast 2.9% on the prior 2.9%. Unadjusted forecast 2.8% on the prior 2.7%.
Interesting. Yen's going for it, man. I think we should probably look to short gbpjpy. I think that looks like the better situation. Go on the 1 hour, we're trending higher. Yeah, let's go on the 4 hour, it might be easier. So higher low led to a higher high, led to a higher low, led to a lower high but a higher low, an equal high but a higher low, lower high, potentially a higher low. So I think we should probably look for longs because that 200 level price is magnetized towards it. So I think it would probably make sense to get into some longs. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's move all of these over first of all, because no chance we're gonna drop all of that. So that can go over to Friday and go there to Friday, that Friday. How many pips is it from here to here? Nope, that's gonna go to Friday. Let's go to the 1 hour chart, get a better look at this. Probably go to about 4 o'clock on a Friday. I don't like trading after 4 o'clock and after NFP on a Friday. And just after that, no chance. No chance. The price could fly up and hit that level. It won't do it in 10. It'll probably do it by 4. Yep, about right, 4 o'clock, and then another 40 pips. That would be probably the London session then, in all honesty, wouldn't it? Yeah, the London session. Alright, back to M15. We're trending higher and higher and higher. Buys look more valid, but this might just be a potential pullback to take these lows, which is once again also valid. Okay, so what did EU do? GBPCHF, it broke that zone, so I was right, it was a build up, a sweep, and then a continuation because it broke structure here. So yeah, it was still a long. I had a feeling it was just good to just sit and wait for a bit, man. It's good to sit and wait. We're 5 minutes from London Open. We're 5 minutes from London Open. It's gonna hit M1. So we've kind of taken $79 1. Ooh. 3 pips we've taken it by. We're so close to the 200 level.
5 minutes to go until we get Swiss unemployment rate. Adjusted forecast 2.9% on the prior 2.9%. Unadjusted forecast 2.8% on the prior 2.7%.
We've just taken that zone there. That zone right there. the odds of us flying up 30 pips is, I really don't see it happening. This is probably going to go over to Friday. And 4 o'clock, sorry. For the PMIs, yes, PMIs. PMIs are going to be a big one. Oh God, yeah, we're definitely not going to get here till probably Friday. Yeah, GBPCHF recently it's not had a huge pit movement, so it's not going to reach these levels where it before possibly could have, you know. But I'm still keeping an eye on this in case it does still give me what I want for shorts. Let's look at the yen. Where's the yen? Let's go on the 1 minute. Let's see what yen's doing on M1. So EU's breaking structure to the downside after sweeping. Okay, that's interesting. So after taking all of these highs, it's pushing to the downside. And GU's kind of done the same, hasn't it? It's taken that M5 high in the middle of Asia. And it's pushing down. Signifies to me shorts look more valid. If it breaks, well, it's break structure here, right? So we've got London rand.
Let's go. I believe with Swiss unemployment rates adjusted.
See what the Swiss says for unemployment. So need to make 1% more on this little 5k count and we're done.
Ten seconds. $2.9%, 2.9% as expected. Unadjusted 2.8%, 2.8% as expected.
Have a look at that. Come on, yeah, refresh it so I can see. Okay, so unemployment rate come out as 2.9. That's okay. Now it's had this little channel build up right here. I think that's going to encourage it to keep going. That might encourage longs. Right, we're at London Open now. Let's see what happens. And the yen's going back up again. Now London opens here on the minute. We're starting to see volume come in. We set these lows here. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Well, let's take it, that's the higher high. Then we had a lower high, lower low, then a lower high, then a lower low. So yeah. I'm going to keep waiting for price action to give me a good setup because I just need to get a nice little TP. And then we're good to go. Cheese going up. Have a quick breakfast bar. Wait. I got construction PMI at 8:30. Ha. London's come down, induced Frankfurt low, because this is Frankfurt low. Come down to Frankfurt, and I was going to go up and take Frankfurt high, possibly. Come on, man. Give me something nice. What? I'll just delete all of this and start again. But this has got a sweep there, innit? But I suppose the sweep being in Asia is still a bit of a tricky one. If it was a real invalid zone, it would have failed already.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
I'm not sure on my bias yet. It's a very tricky one because of where we are within price. I'm kind of waiting for price to give me something so I can figure out, do I want to take longs, do I want to take shorts, etc, etc. So just kind of sitting and being patient on this one, I guess. I'm curious about gold, man. What's gold doing? Lol. Built these lows, took them lows. Yup. Yeah, absolutely perfect. So where are we expecting gold to go now? So, oh, we've done a break test on the daily. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Oh wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Let's go on the 4 hour. See if we can probably bring this to a tighter level even. Get more tighter than that. Right there. Yeah, it's better. So price come down, took these lows, you had a channel there, sweet there, push up there, makes sense. Looks like we might get another push to the upper side today. I don't know if we're gonna make new all-time highs, but could happen. Could happen. So on M1 and gold, I think longs look better, but I probably want to buy from either Frankfurt low or buy from London low. I used to trade gold a lot before, man, but then there was too many pairs to look at. Anyway, let's go back to the yen. Now we're coming into the low, aren't we? To potentially take it. What's the VIX looking like? We're back at low levels again. I'm coming back to lower levels, so volatility might potentially become reduced again. Oh, wait, what was that? Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, GU come down, hasn't it? Ah. That would have been a really good move. But I wouldn't have taken it because it touched the invalid zone anyway, so yeah, I suppose it's okay. It's fine. No problem, mate. No problem, mate. .30, 10 minutes time, we've got the news.
At 3:30 AM Eastern Time, we do get Eurozone construction PMI on the prior 44.7, German on the prior 46.3, French on the prior 39.7, and Italian on the prior 48.3.
Italian. Need to put Italy into the bloody. But there, I got the Italian one now. I didn't have the Italian one first. Whoopsie. Yo, Alan, Slanical. But look at the shorts, mate. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wasn't sure if it's long or short today, Alan. I was a bit like, oh, price is a bit difficult. I was looking at longs and then I was like, wait a second. Shorts might look better. But then there's an invalid zone that got touched and I was like, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to keep waiting. Oh, passed another 10k by the way, phase 2. It's on the 3 steps. I'm on the last phase now. So yeah. Yeah, no, alhamdulillah, bro. Alhamdulillah. So yeah. It looks like it's going to keep going down today. Today might be a slightly bullish London then. Or bearish London. To be honest, the shorts were right here. Why did I not take this short? I don't think I was paying attention. Minor, it's okay. So EU's whacked that zone, but failed there. So where was the invalid zone on GU then? So on GU the invalid zone would have been where? Oh god damn it. 2. We do have a low here, right here. So it'd be interesting to see if price takes that or not. Yeah. That's why I was suspicious, man. I had a feeling this low wasn't good enough on GU. But when I look at price action now, sellers are clearly in control. Build up, inducement, break structure, build up, inducement, break structure here and here, but there's no pullback. Oof. Island, that sell-off is mad. That's a 20 pip move, man, in like a few minutes. $20 minutes, 20 pip drop, 21 pip drop in 20 minutes. That's good. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I should have taken GBPCHF shorts, but it is what it is.
5 minutes ago until we get to Eurozone construction PMI on the prior 44.7, German on the prior 46.3, French on the prior 39.7, and Italian on the prior 48.3.
Let's see what the news comes out for them. GU is doing really bad, you know. It's really falling off a cliff. The price has come down, is giving a bullish reaction. You should just take that zone out now. Probably take the middle of the range, Asia Asia midline. Oh. Wait, Alan, how's your USD CAD doing? Your USD CAD short? Because DXY is up in it. Yo, Alan, are you here or not? Why does this look like it's signaling buys? You've had one touch there, 2 touch there, 3 touch there, 4 touch there, 5 touch there, 6 touch there. Then you had a massive break through that level, leaving a supply zone on the top. London Opens happened, is dropped 15 to 20 pips, and I was going to do the corrective
Let's
move.
go, I'll be leading with Eurozone construction PMI.
I think this was a break and retest level. Which means, if I'm right, longs are still valid. I mean, that's a big thing right there, isn't it?
10 seconds.
I'm intrigued by this.
Seeing German construction PMI 46, 46.
I'm not sure. I'm going to keep waiting, man. I'm not sure on this. I'm just going to keep waiting. Price touched this demand zone, gave a bit of reaction, should come out taking her. So realistically, I need a... If I got i7 14th gen, that's 5.4 gigahertz, yeah? Right now we're at about 70% at 2.8 gigahertz. So if I had 5 gigahertz, it'd be about 50% of this EPU, which is good. The memory, we got 16 gig RAM, but we're at around 11 gig. So 32 gig. Ideally I need a 32. $48 would be good. So 32 and a 16. 32 and a 16, 48 would be good. And then for GPU, 630 versus 770. There's the UHD in it. Yeah, UHD. Yeah, I definitely need to get a better computer eventually, man. 150%. Let's currently done up on this graphics card. The Intel UHD graphics card 770 is generally bench improvement over the UHD 630, offering 50% better performance and benchmark, making it capable of handling 4K video and low demand games better than. However, neither integrated GPU is suitable for demanding games with the UHD significant gains in performance and features. Both are still entry-level solutions. Price isn't doing much. I'm going to stick to M5 for now. If you're in that trade, you'd be break even and wait for that zone to fail. But as I said, build up, inducement, sweep, everything like that. That could be the invalid zone. I'm not sure today. On what price wants to do or not do. So that's why I'm just reading some information online about GPUs. GTX 1050. So it can support, the 1080 can support, that's not bad. It's not bad. $1080 is not bad. Okay. So the UHD 770 is fine. So I need a DDR5 RAM. Wow. Yo, ChatGPT is a madness. It gives all the answers. Let me have a look at these RAMs and stuff then, because I've got a couple computers I wanted to look at. So let's look at this one. And so only 5% different. Yo, D, I'm just looking, doing research on computers, innit, because I'm interested by this. Yo, I've never really used ChatGPT yet, D, but I'm telling you, ChatGPT is dangerous, man. Wow, I didn't realize it was so good. It's absolutely brilliant. It just compiles all the information in one place, man. Wow.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the bar.
Yeah, DM, I can't figure out what the market's doing today. It's a bit sketchy. I wanted longs. But then at the same time shorts look valid. I'm a bit,
Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
yeah, I'm just a bit confused about what to do with this at the moment. So I'm just kind of sitting and waiting for now until I can just find a bit more clarity, bro. Because it's just a little bit, you know, like, little confusing, man. GBT sick, bro. GBT in it, not GPT. Yeah, GBT. No, chat GPT. I thought it was GPT. Yeah, it's mad. It's really good, bro. So basically, I wanna get a computer and stuff like that because this one's good enough. I bought it for trading, yeah, and it's a good spec computer. Don't get me wrong. But after my first or second payout, I want to get like a proper OTT computer. And I already know a bit about computers, but I've never really looked into like the little things like the importance of a fast RAM versus the average RAM and stuff like that. So I was just doing research and stuff, and it's really good, bro. It just has all the information in one place. Yeah, that invalid zone was wrong. I was wrong on that. Yeah, price has been a bit sketchy for me today, D. I can't really figure it out. But that was valid. Build up, break a structure, flew through that level, gave it invalid zone there, pulled back down. So I suppose buys were valid. I did say buys were valid at the start of the stream, but then I kind of switched. This is giving perfect reaction zone actually for the invalid zone, but yeah, price has been a bit sticky today, bro. Also, I couldn't have taken it anyway because it broke structure and it kind of tagged that zone there, then fell off, so I wouldn't have been able to take that anyway. I'm gonna mark it on the chart regardless. It's gonna be good, good knowledge. You just have it marked out on the chart so I can look back at it and stuff, you know. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Because I want to stream in 4K. But I don't think my graphics card can do that. And the computer I'm looking at, there's one computer I got in mind. There's an advert for it. I really like the look of it. It's for 640, but I think I can get it for £600. It's a i7 14th gen 32 gig RAM DDR5, but it's DDR5 5600. I want DDR5 6000, but I don't know how much more the 6000 RAM is, so I'm not sure. But it's got warranty until 2027, so 2-year warranty, which is really good. And it's in mint condition. Apparently it's not brand new, but it's in mint condition. So I'm like, oh, this is interesting. But yeah, are you looking at anything or not? Now that's a monster machine. Yeah. So I'm looking at i7 14th gen. I want either a 32 gig or a 48 gig RAM DDR5. I want slightly better graphics card than the 770. Try giving ChatGPT your trading strategy, then see what it does. But my trading strategy is too technical. It won't handle it. The ChatGPT is only good at collecting data. It's not good at creating things. It's just good at collecting data, innit? Because it uses all the different data points. Even premium. What do you mean premium? And about premium chat GPT or what? To build a bot is different than to giving it to AI, innit? I know what premium GPT. No, I just got the normal one, bro. I've only just started using it now. I don't think I'll need it that much. I think what it gives me now is enough, bro. Just gonna ask it this question. I just asked it if the computer I'm looking at is good or not, and it's just literally working it out. Yes, based on the specification, this is a very solid modern day desktop that balances power, versatility, and future proofing. Here's a breakdown of the strengths. The CPU is really good. The RAM is very fast and modernized. The storage is very responsible system behavior booting. You might want a larger or secondary for bigger files or media libraries down the line. Yeah, that's fine. The GPU is good for productive use. It's not meant for gaming. Multiple ports. Cooling. The shift vent cooling part suggests built-in well-designed thermal solution. Okay, that's good. Ideal use places where it might fail. Okay, gaming and 3D workloads, I'd only do that. Storage capacity 516 is 512 GB is fast but modest. Large media gaming libraries or sample-based productions may, yeah. It's a very capable computer. CPU is top tier. RAM is top tier. Just add a discrete GPU if you work or hobbies demand more graphics power. Would you like a recommendation for complementary GPUs to elevate gaming or creative tasks? No, that's what it sounds like. A good computer than the one I'm looking at. It's just small on the size. It probably needs a 1 terabyte. So it probably needs a 1 terabyte realistically. I really want to buy it, man. And it's the size of your hand. Like D is the size of your hand. It's like a small, so I can take it with me if I go abroad. It sounds like a good computer, to be honest, man. know what? I'm gonna message this guy, bro. I'm gonna message him and see what deal he can do on it. If he can do a good deal, I'll just buy it. Screw it, I'll just buy it. Wait a second, there's another one. This is 400. Oh, that's this i7 9th gen. That's what I've got now. That's not good enough. It's not good enough. i7 11th gen. Wow, this is wow, I've got that's a good deal actually. This is 550 quid and it's an i7 11th gen. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna message this guy. How do you contact seller? Yeah, to be honest, if I buy that computer, I think I'll be fine for like 5-6 years, man. That's what I'm thinking, innit, D? Because with me, like, I like buying stuff.
Saying Russia may seek to seize UK property to compensate Moscow for the loss of its property.
Okay. I like buying computers that are absolutely overkill. Because, like, I don't know if you know this or not, because I don't talk about me as an individual person. But, oh, the invalid zone failed. Yeah, buys were right then, weren't they, man? I was wrong today, D, bro. I just couldn't get the markets right today. I really couldn't. But that's okay, no problem. What were we talking about? Yeah, the computer. Where's the next level it could go? No, supply zone's gigantic. Yeah, price might go up there. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there, but yeah, it could go there. So yeah, I want a computer that's like absolute tank. The CPU is sick. The CPU is really good on this. Wait, does he post it? Oh, postage free, thank God. So yeah, I just want to get either potentially 48 gig RAM. So 32 plus a 16, that would be perfect, absolutely perfect. And then if you could upgrade the storage from 512 to 1 terabyte, that's all I'd really need. Other than that, the computer's really good, man. Because that processor is the best processor that they do for i7. And that would last like 5-6 years, bro. I wouldn't need a computer after that. All I would need is like 3 Ultra HD monitors or 165 or 55 or 65 inch Ultra HD curved monitor in 4K and I'm done. My webcam's already 4K. And my microphone's already really good. I'd probably get a soundboard for my microphone because this mic you can use the soundboard on it. So you're in EU buys anyway. It's kind of going alright then, isn't it? Depending where you bought in at. EU buys are not looking bad. Yes, I was right. Because I did say that all of this got taken. But then I didn't like the price action. It ranged for 5, 10, 15, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20... 25. I just skipped the whole 5 minutes there. So yeah, it ranged for like 30 minutes and then it pushed up. So yeah, that was annoying, innit? That was annoying. D, where did you buy in at? What price did you buy in at on EU? I'm just trying to look at i9s and just look at what the graphics card on an i9 is, because I would love an i9 graphics card with the i7 CPU. That'd be sick. RTX 3090. Everyone seems to be gassing off of RTX 3090.
Russia's Novak says no agenda set for upcoming OPEC Plus meeting yet. Current market conditions and forecasts to be considered. According to Ria.
These are all gaming PCs, man. They're not normal. Okay, there you go. There's a normal PC. There's a normal PC. There's a normal PC. CPU i9. Oh, it doesn't even do graphics card. Built-in. What's the built-in graphics card? Get rid of that one. And this one's i9. 34-bit. It don't say about the graphics card. What's the graphics card on it? Oh, not yet. Oh, you're still waiting for longs. Okay, yeah. I got you. I thought you said you were in longs. My bad. Yeah, I looked at the price, yeah, on the GBPCHF. I seen that this order block looked like a good zone to trade from, yeah. And then news come out and it flew all the way up, and I was like, right, okay, we flew up. We took obviously Asia high. We took this kind of like resistance level over here on GBPCHF. So I thought we could potentially short out into that level, and if it's a invalid zone, it'll tag in, give reaction, and take it out anyway. And then I realized, wait a second, there was a build up, like this was a valid zone to buy from. All this was a corrective move to fill the balance and then continue going up. And then that Frankfurt high was the invalid zone. So I was wrong on that, because I did say you could buy from Frankfurt low, but I didn't think that, wait a second, when the news come out, it led the Frankfurt high to be the invalid zone. So I kind of got manipulated by the market there. But that's why, like with me, if I'm not sure, I'm happy to just sit and wait in it, because like I think you know, but I'm a funded trader now, innit? So I've got my funded accounts. So it's now like I'm even more patient now and more cautious now. So I'm sticking to my trading plan, even like...
Rogers Novak says output decisions to be taken at Sunday meeting, according to TASS.
So I'm more like strict and like more disciplined, which is good, because now it's real capital, you know? So yeah, it's just a case of sitting and being patient, man. All? What do you mean all? And then I wanted to buy because this zone was invalid on GU, which was good because the zone was invalid. But obviously buying from here was wrong. London Open come down, took out this
says 8 OPEC plus nations are not discussing a hike now.
Support level, then it gave a buy. So yeah. Yeah, price is a bit hard today, man. I don't know if it's me or not, but on the lower time frame, no, not all accounts. 100k account, 50k account, so 150k. I should have been funded on a 200k, but the trade copier, it's having 11 accounts is really hard to manage. Even with the trade copier, it's really hard to manage because some accounts trigger, some accounts don't. Some accounts take a L, some accounts don't take a L, even if it's the same broker. Because the 50k account is the same as my 200k account, but on the 200k account, I've hit L's more than I've hit L's on the 50k account, which doesn't make sense. So yeah, it's been a bit tricky, but yeah, 150k funded so far. I've got the 50k account, I'm live on that. The 100k, I just need to do one more day of minimum trading, and then they're gonna give the account to me, so I'll be funded in 2 days on a 100k account also. I'm in phase 2 on 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts. I'm in phase 2. One is a 3-step. I've passed that. They're gonna give me the 3-step, so then I'll have 5 accounts in the last final phase. So 1 TP I'm funded again on those 5 accounts. The 200k accounts break even, one of them. So if I hit 1 TP, I'll pass that 200k account. And then I need to pass phase 2 on that 100k account. And then I've got another 200k account that's in 8% drawdown. But there's a huge story behind all of that. Like, it's the worst prop firm I've ever come across. The worst prop firm ever. I literally want to spit on them every time I hear their name. So yeah. Let me have a look at this I9 then. Yeah, so what's the graphics card on this then? I9. Yeah, so it is the Intel UHD 770. So it is the 770. I think that's the standard one. If it comes in the i9 and they put the 770 in the i7, I'm alright with that in the i7 then. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad.
And save 67% on a subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
Oh God. If you message me on X, I'll tell you on X. I don't want to say it all over my YouTube vid in case then when I get funded with them, they start denying me payouts or something like that. If you catch what I mean. But if you send me a DM, I'll tell you who they are. They're so bad, bro. And it's only because I trade M1. If you trade M5, actually no, M5 also. If you trade M15, 1H, 4H, you're fine. But for M1, they are so disgusting, D. Price is interesting. We opened London opened, it dropped. Same with EU, and now we're balancing back out again. GU's almost at zero. GBP CHF is doing well. gbpjpy is doing okay also. But CHF is doing better, or well, CHF is quite a bit more weaker than the yen today. That's a really interesting answer. Yeah. It's 3 words, and normally people just call it 3 letters. Instead of saying the full name, they just say this letter, this letter, this letter, and it refers to that prop firm. You got me. Okay, 9:30 is around the corner. Let's see what happens. If I can catch a reversal or anything like that. Where's Divot, man? Divot's not here today. Also, D, I appreciate that you come to my stream. It means a lot, you know. Who's this person? Oh.
I'm going to go for UK construction PMI.
What did you say? What, something about construction PMI? Guys, I'm not on YouTube because I'm streaming on the software, so if you haven't liked this stream or anything, do me a favor, do that please, I'd appreciate it. If you have, then thank you. Also, if you got any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. Because on the streaming software, it shows me the YouTube chat, but it doesn't show active viewers or anything, or likes or anything, so. Divot's not around. Yeah, I know. He's not around. He's probably busy. I think he's got exams. No, he's finished his exams. Yeah, he's finished his exams. He's probably overslept or chilling or something. Or he took a really bad trade yesterday and he's crying. Yeah. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay, bless him.
45.5, 45.5 for UK construction PMI, higher than forecast 45.
That's good for the pound. That's good for the pound. And then we've got retail sales at 10 o'clock. So another 30 minutes, and then we've got retail sales for Eurozone. Yeah. Look at NDM5, yeah, Euro is leaving all of these highs here, bro. Look at that. It's just leaving a bunch of highs. I would very much like to see Euro, like, I'd like to see it, how can I say, I'm trying to think of how to say what I want to say. Come down, take London low, then attack these highs over here. Because then if price dropped 9 pips, took the lows, then you could catch a 15 pip move up, and that would be like 6 or 7 or on M1. Because you see this right here, like all these highs, right? They're really obvious.
Bank of England DMP survey. Firms' year-ahead wage expectations 3.6% in 3 months to August, unchanged from July reading. Firms' year-ahead own price inflation expectations 3.7% in the 3 months to August, also unchanged from July reading. CPI expectations 3.3% in the 3 months to August, 0.1% higher than July readings.
I think I might not get a trade today, you know. I might have to wait till New York to get something. Which is fine, it's not the end of the world. Wait, I swear I'm in a trade. 1 second, I swear I'm in a trade. Am I not in a trade on one of my accounts? I feel like I was in a trade on one of my accounts. No, I wasn't. Okay. I panicked then. I was thinking, wait a second, am I in a trade? It's okay not to trade. Yeah, exactly, D. Because I trade M1, people think I have to catch a trade every day. I don't. It's just finding the best setups is the main thing for me, bro. That's what's important for me, is catching those quality setups. So you have to kind of be patient in it and know that this setup isn't good or this one isn't ideal, etc., etc. Like, you have to know to differentiate that, you know. GU is coming for Asia high. Like, you have to look at my my FX book in it. I'm up like 60, 100 R or whatever it is in the last 2 weeks. I'm up like 100 R. So, and it's 100% win rate so far in the last month. I think because I've only taken 4 trades or 3 trades in the last month. One was a break even. And then I've had 3 TPs or 2 or 3 TPs. I have to look at my FX book when it updates. So yeah, it's just picking those prime time setups, I call them, or like those absolute peak 10-10 setups. So if you catch them, then you don't really need to worry about anything else, right? Trading isn't about frequency, it's about quality, in my opinion. The way I trade anyway, it's about quality, not frequency. Mate, the pound is going for it. Absolutely going for it. D, how long you been trading? How long has it been since you started and stuff? And how's your journey going? Okay, Bank of England survey finance. What firm expectations for employment growth over the next year have weakened, falling by 0.3% to 0.2 in the 3 months to August. Firm reports have reported having increased prices, lowered employment. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Huh?
Japan and US in final stages of talks to implement lower tariffs on Japanese auto imports, according to Japanese government source. The reduction could take effect within 10 to 14 days after the US presidential executive order, according to source.
Well, I'm just downloading this installer. Apparently it tells you how to monitor the computers, like if it's overheating and stuff, and if it's in good software or whatever, if it's A-OK. Let's launch it, and I'm gonna pin it to my taskbar. 1.5 years. Wow, long time, bro. Full mode, memory mode, non-commercial use only. Okay, that's fine. How do you pin to into taskbar? There. Just gonna pin that and move it all the way over here. Start it. Examining everything. Oh wow, this is really detailed. Oh no, closed it. Wow. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I had so much information. Oh my god. Oi, so much information. Start. So you started. When did you start then? 1.5 years. April, right? April last year, I think. Wow. Where's the information about the... Where's the information about if it's overheating or not? Summary. Sensors? I want it to like show me like a chart because there's too much information. Does it make it like a chart? Oh, I can turn the fan on. Oh wow. Whoa, D, this is around there. This is really detailed, man. This is too detailed. I need something more simple. Wow. Okay, there we go. Temperature. Current maximum. Okay. There's no temperature there. No temperature there. There's no temperature on there. Or there. Or there. or there. Okay, so temperatures. CPU temperature is 70 degrees. Average is 72. That seems okay. The actual computer itself temperature is about 40 degrees. That's okay. Drive temperature. GPU temperature is about 60. I'm gonna uninstall this. I don't like it. It's too much detail, man. I want it to show everything in like a chart in here. Configure sensors. Okay. Layout. Customize. No, I don't like this. I want to install this. Uninstall program. No, not uninstall MetaTrader. Are you stupid? Okay, wait. Let me just click on add and remove programs. Sorry, Deeza. This is basically you just watching me do stuff. Perfect has been removed. I'm gonna uninstall Zoom as well because I don't need Zoom. Give me some more free space on my computer. And then what about size? We'll do the largest to smallest to get rid of the biggest files that I don't need. TradingView, no. Netmarble, no. Heron Copier, no. WhatsApp, no. Mail, no. Telegram, no. Discord, no. Ultimate Photo Editor, yep. Uninstall that. Definitely don't need that anymore. Netflix and stuff, yeah, that's perfect. Get rid of all of that. Yeah, I started in April, the 1st of April is when I started, like the actual 1st of April 2024. And then I didn't trade for July, August, September because it's summer price action. And because it's my first year trading, I was like, let's do research and asking and talking to people. Everyone said volume is low. You're not going to hit 10 or 15 or. I was like, I'm just not going to trade because I'm still new to trading. It's better that I sit and wait rather than trying to like sit there and force trades on markets where volume's really low, if you know what I mean.
Minutes ago to expect French 15, 10 and 30 year bonds.
So yeah, that was kind of the mentality for that. Ooh. We just swept 1, 2, 3, 4 equal highs. So basically so then I thought it's better to not trade it because the price action is going to be a bit slow, you know, in summer 2024. So I didn't, and then I traded October, didn't trade November because of elections and inauguration and like volatility and stuff, so I didn't trade that. Then I traded December, Didn't trade January because of the actual inauguration. February I traded. March and April I didn't trade because it was Ramadan, so I was fasting, so I couldn't sleep or wake up on time. So yeah, like I've had a lot of time off of the charts, to be fair, but a lot of it was mostly because it's like it's best not to trade this, it's best not to trade that, because obviously I'm brand new in it to trading, so it's like I need to sit, watch and learn to build experience and knowledge, because I don't have it, because I've not been in a trading cycle or anything where all this stuff's happened, elections and all this stuff, right? So it's good, it's really good, because I learned a lot and it worked out to be a really good decision to just sit and wait. It was really good. To be honest, even if it isn't valid zone failed, there was nowhere to even get in. There was here, but you already had a huge move to the upside. I wouldn't really want to get in at the high. Wouldn't want to get into a long at the high of the day so far. You had a mentor? Not really, no. Not really. There is people in my trading journey who I will always respect because they've gave me knowledge that's kind of been game changing. But in terms of mentors, not really, no. I just went on YouTube, learned loads of different strategies. Some people leak courses and stuff, so I watched a couple free courses and stuff. I kind of learned like, does that make sense? Does it not make sense? Did back testing. When I did back testing, I was like, oh, wait a second. I'm realizing this happens and this happens and this happens. So I just kind of like learned different things and just stuck it together. And what worked for me is what I trade, if that makes sense. Because that's what trading is. You learn the basics. You go into the market you want to trade. You back test it. You learn from it. You realize, wait a second, there's a pattern here. You see the pattern, you test that specific pattern to get your data for that specific pattern. Yeah, same here on YouTube and neat courses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same thing, bro. And then from there I started like back testing, and you know for me back testing was the most important thing because I was doing it as if I was live trading. So I was proper looking at it, analyzing it, next candle, analyzing it, next candle. It took time, but then it's really good experience, bro. And because I was using FX replay, they give you like a win rate, trade duration, risk reward, losing streak. I was like, oh my god, this information is really good. So then after that, I was like, I love data. Data's like so good, bro. So good. The only thing is when you change stuff, you're meant to go back and back test it. I didn't back test invalid zones, but I know for a fact that because I've seen other people talk about this zone fails, that zone fails, 60% of the times that zone fails. If it's the same zone I'm looking at, I don't need to backtest it, if you know what I mean. You should though, you should definitely backtest it, but I haven't. But that's because my trade frequency is really low. I trade like what? Every time I stream, if I've done 100 streams, I've probably taken 10 trades, 15 trades in 100 streams. But the point is, those 10 trades are the ones that are the 15 or 20 or 62 or 45 or. You know what I mean? So I don't need to take loads of trades. I just need the really good ones and then catch the massive, crazy moves. Also, because I trade 4 pairs, I miss a lot of trades because I might be looking at GJ and then GBPUSD gives a trade, but I was looking at GJ. So I need to get used to like looking at loads of pairs at one time. Because before I was looking at 8 pairs, 8 of them, and I couldn't do it. That was in That was in January, February, where I was looking at 8 pairs and I kept missing trade. Literally, I just kept missing it. So then after May, I said, okay, 4 pairs. EU, GU, GC, GJ, that's it, done. And that's when I was like, started to catch a few more trades, not missing so much, implementing invalid zones. And what an invalid zone means for me is different for someone else. So for me, it's a different zone to what other people think. So yeah, man, I think I started really realizing and stuff like that about 4 or 5 months ago is when I started realizing, oh my God, here's where I'm going to have success. Like, you know, you have that point in your trading journey where you're like, oh my God, I think I've figured it out. And then you start hitting trade, TP. It's like, wait a second. It's because I've understood that and that, this and this. That's why those trades are working. Whereas before I didn't. And that's what's led me to being successful now.
10-year yield, 3.57%, 3.57%.
And
bid to cover 2.18, 2.18.
So yeah, that was a big thing, to be honest.
4.43%, 4.43%.
That was a big thing.
Bid to cover 2.96, 2.96.
And now it's a case of just
yield 4.04%, 4.04%. Bid to cover 2.73, 2.73. And less than 5 minutes ago until we get to Eurozone retail sales. Year-on-year forecast 2.3% on the prior 3.1%. Month-on-month forecast minus 0.3% on the prior 0.3%.
So what was I gonna say? So yeah, then I started realizing the right trades versus the wrong trades and stuff like that. I think in the last 5 or 6 trades, yeah, I've only had 1 loss, I think, in the last 6 trades. 1 or 2 break evens and 3 or 4 TPs. That's brilliant for M1. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just gonna mute that because he's annoying. And then I started realizing stuff like that. But psychology, I was always working on psychology from the start of my trading. So when I started studying in February 2024, I started studying technicals for about 2-3 months. Where February, March, yeah, till April. I went live in April. And I was studying psychology the whole time. Up until about 3 months ago, I've stopped studying psychology because I've mastered it now. Like, I've fully mastered psychology. Discipline, patience, sticking to the trading plan. I've fully mastered it. And yesterday, I was trading on that 5k account, if you remember. And as over trading, I took 35 trades and I was doing it on purpose. Because I thought, it's a 5k account, I'm in phase 2. And I need to make 0.5% just to meet the minimum trading days. I thought, let's trade how other people trade and see how it feels. As I was trading, I realized I see why people get wrong there, but I was perfectly relaxed, perfectly calm. Even though I took 30 trades or whatever it was, I was like, yeah, I get why people fail on like over trading and FOMO and stuff like that. And to me, I wasn't affected at all. I was just mentally like, yeah, I'm not bothered. But I see how a lot of traders, when they overtrade, they get manipulated. When they chase price.
Bonds hold again after auctions. 10-year yield down 2 basis points at 3.52%. Less than a minute ago, I'll be dealing with Eurozone retail sales year-on-year.
When they get manipulated by overtrading and that gambling thing. Trading is a journey, yeah, but it's, you know what it is, D? A lot of people, they don't learn. Like for me, the only reason I live stream is just to show that I'm an authentic trader. All the trades are legitimate, all that stuff. That's why obviously I spoke to Miko about how to prove authenticity. Then he said my FX book is a good way with a regulated broker. All that stuff I'm doing just to prove I'm authentic and legitimate, because I don't know any M1 trader at all who trades live on a live stream, shows a P&L, has a broker login which is a legitimate broker, all that. I don't know anyone, bro. I follow people on social media, but none of them do that. They all post trades after they've entered it and after they've made money.
2.2%,
But
lower than forecast 2.3%.
they don't do anything live.
0.5%, minus 0.5%, lower than forecast minus 0.3%.
Ooh, that's bad. Month on month is really bad. Year on year is oof. That's bad for Eurozone. So yeah, that's why I like focus on being a psychology mentor. Like I want to be a psychology mentor. I don't want to teach technicals because M1's so hard to trade. Most people can't trade M1, but I'd love to be like a psychology mentor. That's what I'm talking about, D. I don't know anyone, bro, who trades M1 live the way I do. No one. No one. Even all the people who've had the elite courses, because there's 3 people who I trade similar to, and those 3 people have big social media following. And I've got friends in their discords. They do not do live trading. They do not do live broker login. They do not have MyFX book or Darwin, like reputable, legitimate, authentic accounts that you can see. They just post trades after they've took it. They've not even said I want to trade from this zone, I'm going to trade from this zone. They don't even do that. They just say I'm looking for longs, and then 10 minutes later they've posted a trade. And like, you know, yeah, D, how can it be that person's took that trade? It could be because those 3 traders that I follow, they all trade similar. How do I not know someone else is telling them what to trade? You see what I mean? Like someone could say, bro, buy from that level, buy from that level. That's a high quality setup. They take the trade and then they show you I'm in that trade. They've not shown you the analysis. They've not done the analysis. They've not taken the trade. They've not shown floating balance. I'll show you guys my floating balance on my trades. You know what I mean? And this is the thing, innit? With a lot of traders, bro, you know, a lot of these social media people, they're marketing, aren't they? They're marketing. A trader doesn't market. A trader trades. You see me, I do it on the charts and I trade. That's it. That's my job. But all these people that I know, one of them's got 150k subscribers. One of them's got a YouTube podcast. He's really popular. And his own channel's got 60k followers, and his YouTube podcast got like 130k followers, subscribers. And these guys trade very similar to me. Yeah, that's what I mean. My account is demo, like on here, on this is my master account because it's on TradingView. So it's easy for me to trade on TradingView because I do my analysis. But look at the broker. The broker's IC Markets. They're a legitimate broker. They're a legitimate broker, bro. They're a legitimate... You can't manipulate IC Markets. They're a genuine regulated broker. And that's why I've chose IC Markets, because they have TradingView integration, and the price you get, the markets you get are the closest to Awanda's. So it's the closest to the original Awanda. So I can do my analysis on IC Markets and can trade on IC Markets. And then my trade copy is linked to my master account, which is IC Markets. And then it copies to all of my prop firms. So it made sense for me to go with IC Markets. The demo, they have raw spreads. On the demo account, it's raw spreads. All of them, like, that's the reason why I picked it. But the only problem is that it's a C trader platform. I want MT5, but there is no regulated broker with prices similar to Owanda with raw spreads that do a demo. I cannot find any broker. I went on ChatGPT. I went through, you know, on here, you've got this list, haven't you? See the broker list. I went through all of these brokers, bro. All of them. And none of them have MT5 with raw spreads on a demo. None of them. Out of all of these brokers, bro. That's why I picked IC Markets, because it's the closest to Awanda and it has raw spreads. But it's a C trader. And the reason I wanted... Oh no, what have I done here? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? No. Yeah, I thought I messed up then. Most of them sell courses or depend on YouTube. Yeah, exactly, they do. I don't mind selling courses, yeah, but if you're gonna be a course seller, you must have you live streaming at least for 1 month in a year, bro. In 1 year, just do 1 month of live streams. That's it. In 1 full year, you taking SL, you taking TP, you doing a floating profit, showing your accounts, logging into your broker. I'm not gonna do a broker login, but I think you guys, because I tick everything else, I think I don't need to do a login broker. But I've got a MyFX book, so I can show MyFX book anyway, because I don't know how to blank out the details, so then you can't see my password and stuff, and I don't want to get hacked. That's the only reason. But yeah, all those YouTubers, as I've said, in their own discords, they don't show the trade of I want to buy from this level, sell from that level. They just do it after they're in the trade. And for me, D, that's scam. That's scammy, bro. Absolute scammy. That's why, like, I'm live streaming. But also a lot of people, like, they kind of like don't believe you can trade M1 or anything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you know the one of the 3 guys who trade similar, I got into one of the discords for free. Yeah, his education was so bad. Everything was boot camps that he charges money for. He doesn't teach what supply demand is in a good way. He doesn't teach market structure in a good way. He didn't teach like the importance of time zone or anything, and everything was a boot camp. $100 boot camp, $200 boot camp, just to explain what his course is because he did a bad job. Can you believe that? That's like me selling you. That's like you coming to me to learn engineering. You pay me $10,000 to learn engineering, and then you say, bro, I don't understand. You're not explaining this, and this. I say, you know what? I'm gonna do extra courses for you, bro. $2,000 each course. Bro, you just paid the guy $10,000 to teach you, but he's taught you so bad you need to pay more. What the hell? Like, you see what I mean? Like, and then I was shocked. And then when I was in that Discord, all the people kept asking me, like so many people kept asking me, oh, what's this mean? What's that mean? What's this? I was like, what are you asking me for? He's the one selling the course. Go to him. I didn't tell him I got the course for free. But I said to him, like, go to the mentor, innit? If he's not explaining it in a good way, that's his problem, not my problem. And then on him, one of his boot camps, he had the other trader who trades like him on his boot camp, and he was talking about all these strategies and stuff. And I'm not in the Discord anymore. I left the Discord like 6 months ago because I knew it was a scam, and I've got friends in there, and they were telling me what the other guy trades, now that mentor's trading it. So I said, okay, so he still doesn't know what he's doing, which is why he's learning from other people, but he's teaching you. How can he teach you when he doesn't know what he's doing? And this guy's got, let me go on his YouTube, right? I think he's got 150k subs. One sec. I'm not going to say his name. On his personal account, he's got 60,000 followers. And his other account... Where's his other account? He's got another account. Where is it?
Foxy's unlimited data for social media is doing wonders for my social life.
I've run out of data, so I'm listening to my phone alarms instead.
You do you, sweet cheeks.
The fun never ends with unlimited data for social media on Voxy Mobile. Selected social apps in UK, TNC.
So he's got one account with 60k, he's got another account with 65k. He's got videos of him on with the other people doing podcasts, which has got 200k. You tried to make a song 6 years ago and you got 500,000 views on a song you tried to make 6 years ago. So it shows to me he's trying to be social media. and then he started trading 2-3 years ago. So sketchy, so dodgy. That is so dodgy. He's been on all the podcasts, CEO podcast, Titans of Tomorrow, all the podcasts, which is dodgy. And he doesn't like, yeah, he's so scummy, bro, so scummy. So bad, bro. Oh, is it this one? Is this his channel? No, I can't find his channel. Well, I don't want to hear his voice in it. It was his Instagram. I think it's his Instagram. Yeah, his Instagram has 150,000-60,000 followers. And then basically, like, yeah, it's so bad. So bad. And then in his Discord, I called him out, yeah? And then he kicked me out the Discord. I was like, look, bro, you can't teach because you don't know what you're doing, mate. It was so bad, so bad. But yeah, I've got a few haters from his Discord as well. And then the funny thing was, after I left the Discord 6 months ago, 2 months ago, a few of the people in that Discord started messaging me on Discord saying, oh, you know, are you gonna start teaching psychology? We need help, or we need a psychology mentor because yours is so good, blah blah blah. I was like, go to your mentor. Why are you coming to me for? Why are you coming to me for? Go to your mentor, innit? You believe he's the #1 best trader in the world? Go to him. Why are you coming to me? The trading space is so toxic, D. Honestly, it's so toxic, the trading space. And the other guy, let me find the other guy. How many YouTube views has the other guy got? He's the one with the podcast in it. So on his podcast, he's got 134,000 subs. And on his personal, where's his personal account name? Let me just find it on my channel because I do follow him. I follow these guys in because I'm looking what they're doing and stuff. So on his personal account, he's got 130 again. So he's got 130 and 130. And once again, he never does a live stream. Never, 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 never. I don't want to drop names in it on a YouTube video, on a live stream. If you message me in DMs, I'm happy to tell you, but I don't want to drop it on a live stream. If that makes sense. But yeah, this one guy, the second guy, he trades like same way I do, but I trade in a different way. Our concepts are the same but different. So if you message me on X or IG, actually X is better, and then I'll tell you on there. And he literally says, yeah, on X, I post all the trades live in the live trades. You can follow the trades, it's all live. Bro, there's no live videos. All it is him entering the trade. He just puts a picture of him entering a trade. Or he puts a picture of a big zone, like a 20 pip zone, and he's trying to enter on M1. There's no live stream. There's no live stream of him taking the trade, him doing the analysis. There's no live stream, bro. He's just put, and then he puts on his X, if you follow my signals, I made 60% in 1 year. Bro, where is the proof that you've took that trade yourself, that you've analyzed it yourself? As I said to you, D, someone could sit right next to him and say, bro, buying that level, rapid, buying that level quick. That's going to be a good trade. And then he posts it online. Oh, guys, I'm taking this trade. I've done my analysis, buying this level. Someone else could have told him. But he's doing the marketing and the YouTube and all that stuff. This is why you rarely see YouTubers who are traders who are YouTubers, because they're mainly focused on the charts. And they don't have a big following because they're focused on the charts. Only Trader Nick. But there's loads of other traders on the higher time frame that do well in social media. But on lower time frame, there's no one. That's why I said I think I am the only one who does it. I can't think of anyone. And all M1 traders, they don't trade fundamentals. They don't trade market sentiment either. I trade markets with the market sentiment understanding and the fundamental understanding also. And I use cross correlation with yen, Swiss franc, dollar, and euro and pound. No one else does that. And I can trade EU, GU, Australian dollar. I can trade the yen. I can trade Aussie. I can trade euro, pound, yen, dollar, Aussie dollar, CAD. I can trade all these pairs: gold, oil, silver, US 30, nasdaq. My strategy works on all these pairs. Yeah, low time frame can, but it depends how you sell it. A lot of people sell low time frame. It's the best time frame. You get the biggest risk reward, but they don't tell you the win rate's low. They don't tell you you're gonna get one trade in a week, so they missell it. With me, I'm honest. I just say it as it is. Whereas a lot of the one who does the on X, he says, oh, the live trading on X, but he never has any live streams. Him, he pitches M1 saying that what does he say? He says something like people say the low time frame can't be traded. You can get big volatile moves and pushes like that. Money can be made on M1. But he doesn't talk about the win rate can be low. He doesn't talk about you're limited to one or two pairs because it's hard to look at loads of pairs at one time. He doesn't talk about anything else. He just talks about the good things to bring you into it. So for me, that's a scammy thing. And that's why I don't teach technicals. I would never teach technicals on M1. There's only certain people who I would teach, but they have to go through an application process and I'd have to interview them 3 times or 2 times. And if I feel like they're going to be good for M1, I'll teach them. But I'm only going to do I'd only do 5 people at a time. So I sit with those 5 people at proper mentorship, like a real mentorship. But even then, I'm not keen on doing that. I'm more keen on just fixing psychology. You learn support resistance 4 hour, supply demand daily. I don't care. I'll fix your psychology. But technicals, I'm only going to teach certain people if it's the perfect scenario. I'm not going to go out my way to sell courses. I'm not going to do that. My money is made from trading. That's it. I don't need to sell courses. Yeah. So we're pretty much done on this anyway. I'm just going to delete all of this because I couldn't really find a trade. So stick to M15. I think this is going to go over to about 4 o'clock for the news. I think that's what we're going to probably look for, 4 o'clock news. Oh, wow. Just going to drag this over to Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. A lot of people, they can't trade and stuff, and they're not authentic and stuff like that. It takes a lot of balls for a guy to come on YouTube and live trade on YouTube and live stream on YouTube. You need balls for that, That's 60 pips, bro. I don't think. We might drop 40 pips, but I don't see us dropping 60, 70. I think that's going to go over to Friday as well. Oh, shoot, damn it. Yeah, that's done. Let's do the pound really quick. This is Friday, and that's fine. Yeah, that could happen about 4 o'clock. Are we going up 80 pips? No way we're going up 80 pips today. That's going to be Frankfurt as well. Friday as well. Perfect. Yeah, this could happen in 4 o'clock. Actually, no, I don't think it would happen. If we're here right now, we're not going to go at 50 pips. Nah, that's going to go to tomorrow, 10:15 for London session. That I'm going to bring over to London as well. And then it's going to mark at this low here for 4 o'clock. Because we could drop 20 pips and take that low. Yeah, that's valid. And then we've got Asia low here. That could go over to there. And then that could go over to there also. Sorry, D, I'm just marking out the charts for later because I'm pretty much done for today, aren't I? So let's look at the yen. No chance we're dropping that many pips. That's going to tomorrow. 10:15. 10:15. 10:10. Or mark at this low here. Are we gonna drop 50 pips? We could drop 50 pips on GJ. GJ does have the volume for that. Can we go up 60 yet? Yeah, that's pretty much it really. I can't see any other way where price could go. But you know what I do like on the M15 is we got this invalid zone right here. If you look at this D, like that to me looks so suspicious. Because you got all of this channel below it and then you got that zone right there. So that to me looks like a really nice zone to potentially short from, short into. Let's go on this. Wow, look at euro versus pound. There's a big divergence, isn't there? Whoopsie, I made a mistake. There.
I ordered 200 hand-poured.
But yeah, D, are you still here or not? I'm gonna cut the stream now because Miko started his about 20 minutes ago, so I forgot. So I'll cut the stream here anyway. Yeah, Moran, yeah. I'll cut the stream here anyway and we'll go over to Miko's, innit? Because we were talking for quite a bit and I forgot that Miko started his stream. So I'm gonna cut it here and then I'll see you over Miko's in a few minutes, yeah? On the charts. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's fine, yeah. I'm just gonna end the stream now, then we'll go over to Miko's and chill there. Thanks for sticking around, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. So yeah, guys, thanks for coming to the stream. Like, comment, all that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Tomorrow's NFP, so be careful. If you guys watching this back, drop a comment in the video if you have any questions or anything like that. Thank you. Peace out. Bye.
dollar cooled off.